Hello everybody. Today is the 19th of March. I'm sure everybody is literally knowing every single day what date it is. I'm just trying to play some live music, live radio, some fun music that I really love to listen when I'm doing my work. And I just wanted to get in touch with you. The reason I wanted to do this video particularly, it's been a while since I always wanted to have some sort of video with this kind of video, and what it's going to be about is about the people and their negativity and how this affects a lot of people. So let's put it that way. So I'm in contract in a contract with one of my buyers, and it's really hard to get in touch with the listing agent, even from the beginning before we submitted the offer. And the communication is extremely difficult with her. I can communicate with her team, but not with her. And I had certain questions. But anyway, the fact that you're calling me angry at situation is not in my hands, it's just telling me so much. And right now, everybody's so stressed out because of the coronaviruses and businesses. And I have another business on the side where we provide service, so we're being affected as well. And am I stressed out? I am, to extent where I can control whatever I can control, and I'm letting go of whatever it's not in my hands. And I can control how much I can go out and interact with people, which I'm not doing because I'm isolating myself. I'm staying at home with the kids. I'm not letting anybody come to my house. I don't meet with people. And then I cannot control the situation. I cannot control what's gonna happen. The market will crash, whatever is gonna happen. I don't know. I mean, nobody has control except if the virus goes, if the virus is not spreading anymore, which is in our hands as people. We're responsible for that. And anyway, I'm not gonna go to the virus situation because this is another video. Anyway, so I want to tell you about the negativity. So anyway, this agent called me. She's so pissed off, and at the end, she wasn't pissed off at me. It's not my fault. I'm doing whatever it's supposed to do. Representing my buyer, all the paperwork is fine. Everything is fine. I have team behind me. We're on top of everything. So anyway, I was done with the phone call, and I wish her have a great day. And I hope she has a great day, and I hope she sits down and thinks about the way she affects people, the way she speaks to them, because, there are things that sometimes it might be somebody else's fault. I'm just saying, for instance, but this doesn't mean that you have to dump all your negativity and literally crap on them. There's a perfect example I have. When I used to live in Chicago with my husband, we used to live there for a year and a half, and I was helping in a beauty salon. I was washing hair, and for some reason the clients were very angry all the time. I don't know why, and I'm always super positive. I'm always smiling. I always have some funny jokes to say. I'm always sharing some fun things. I don't really bring people to my situation, what was happening at the time. I had a lot of negative things happening in my life. I was losing a lot of family members in Bulgaria while I was in the United States, and it was really rough, and we were super broke with my husband because we were just starting. So I remember I was washing their hairs, and they were always like angry, but I was never letting this affect me in any way. So let me go down with this camera. So I remember a couple weeks into it, they started to know me, and those are people that they were coming literally every 2 weeks because they were getting blow dry, whatever. I don't remember. They were elderly. And I love elderly people because they have the funniest story, and it's so sweet, and they're so cool. But anyway, they didn't want to talk. They were angry just all the time. But I was always nice. That's how I was going. And through the weeks and months that were passing by, they were the sweetest people. I was getting more tips than the hairdressers, and usually the hairdressers doing all the job. Literally, I'm just washing the hair before cut or after perm or whatever I'm doing, like after highlights and color. Anyway, so I was getting so much more tips than the hairdressers, and the hairdressers were so angry, and they was like, how is that happening? And I'm like, I'm just being nice. I always respond to everybody just being nice. Of course, there's certain line I'm not gonna let somebody cross with me in a way that you're abusing me and this kind of things. But if you're just angry and I do my job and you're still angry, I'm just gonna, leave you. I'm not gonna talk to you, but I'm not gonna be negative about you. I'm gonna be always wishing you have an amazing day. Whatever. So it's something that I hope everybody understands, is that I know that we don't know what the situation of everybody is, but you might have the most difficult day, and it's not my fault that your day is like that. You don't need to make my day miserable because you have this situation. When I leave my house, regardless whether I'm going to meet friends, regardless if it's a business or whatever it is, I'm leaving my issues with, like, in my house, like whatever happens there. I'm leaving them. I'm enjoying whatever I'm enjoying. I'm making sure that everybody has the best day of their life when we're together, so we're positive and laughing and stuff. Everybody has difficult times. Everybody's life is a mess. Always. There's always something. But if you try to look at it more on the lighter side, things are kind of shifting in your favor. And I promise you that if you try to do that, you're going to see how much more positivity is going to come to you rather than negativity. And if the people are, there's certain people are always saying, always negative things are happening to me. And ask yourself how you think about life. Ask yourself what kind of energy you're spreading out there. Is it positive or is it negative? I have negative things happening to me, even though I'm 99% of the time trying to spread only positivity. It's nobody's fault that I have some issues with something, whether it's my kids, whether it's a health issue or whatever. When my son got type 1 diabetes, I wasn't mean to people. It wasn't anybody's fault that my son got type 1 diabetes. Now my son is literally fighting for his life 24/7. Why? Because if we don't have insulin, he's gonna die. Hello, newsflash. It's nobody's fault. We're gonna embrace it, we're gonna go through it, and we're gonna be fine. And that's how I hope people kind of start to live their life, because nobody knows how much time you have left. Nobody knows when is the end, when is over, when is this. Why don't you just live it like every day it's a gift. Every day is the best day of your life. Try to make it the best day of your life. I know you might be broke. I know there might be health issues and whatever. There's so many things happening out there. Just try to change your perspective. And that's really my message with this video is, I don't care how angry the people are. I can control how I react to it. And I've heard this on TV. It was once where somebody was saying, oh, I react this way because I've been abused as a child, whatever. And the other lady said, I understand that. We all have certain things that happen to us, but you can control how you react now into it. And you have to try to figure out, how do I control that? The anger and this and that. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I keep looking here because I'm recording this with my phone. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm gonna try to look here. And just don't let the anger affect you, and don't let the angry people affect how you're gonna react. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.